Good morning, everyone. We are Team 3 from CSE-A. Today, we are going to discuss about IT recession and how to overcome it. And in today's world, we are facing IT slowdown, and this is very important for us in order to consider about our future. And in order to overcome that, we have many solutions, and from those solutions, we have to choose wisely, because choosing wisely can help us to overcome out of this recession.
Suresh, IT recession means less IT fields. Nowadays, foreign projects are very less to the companies. That's why they cannot affect the people and they are removing the people from the jobs.
Yeah, as you said, uh, we don't have much projects from the foreign people because they are using AI, right?
Yeah, actually, they are freezing and they are laying off the people who are working present. And due to COVID-19, they hired more people due to like remotely working, like work from home. So now, because they have more employees, they are laying off, and the recession is increasing.
Yes, we see that recently the TCS company also removed so many people from their company, and recession is very high for the freshers.
Yes, because the employees in the company are lacking many of the skills and they are unable to learn the new technologies in this era, which is useful. And you are saying that AI is taking most of the jobs of the employees, but in other point, there is also it also provide opportunities like prompt engineering and others too.
As, as Mohan, using AI, they can replace the employee jobs. They are habituated to using AI. Some of the companies to improve efficiency.
What do you say about this condition, Karthik?
Yes, I agree with this all points, all our points. In 2023 means Corona, I think. In Infosys Wipro, like they are hiding more jobs, but they don't allow the people who are selected in the interview. By overcome this, they are hiding more employees and does not give the
Yeah, this is not only because of the mass hiring, but also providing particular projects to the employees is also a drawback, right? While, for example, while we have a company and the company have a lot of employees, but we unable to allocate the projects to them, then the company will feel they they're not working, they're not productive, right?
yeah,
So that's
in
why they
order,
are laying off.
in order to add that point because we get most of the projects from the US and European countries, but nowadays they are also not giving more projects to our country because they that recession directly impacts our country.
As Mohan, because of less projects, they are hiring less people and so many losses of jobs to the employees.
Yeah.
And to overcome these, the professionals or employees to has to upskill their skills by learning new technologies like cloud computing, AI, and also they have to adapt to new domains and roles. Right?
Yes, as you said, uh, there is no not only a software development roles, right? There are several domains like cybersecurity, cloud computing, and AWS services. If we can look into those services, there may be a chance of reducing unemployment, and if we upskill ourselves in our daily life, then we don't need about this recession, right?
And also we can go through those free. We can explore through freelancing so that our recession will reduce. Right?
During this recession, freshers are very tensed to get a job where they want to upskill their knowledge and they want to get the job. They are very feeling pressure to get a job.
Because in India, we as the family, most of the family members depend on the person who gets the income. But nowadays, due to recession, many of the students are not getting those jobs, and in India they may feel pressure to face the society as well as the family.
Mainly for freshers, they are getting like offer letters, but
But
they are not getting any letter to call letters. So they are mostly freshers are facing recession.
Yes, I agree with you because the company hiring more people according to the company are replacing them, and they are mainly focusing on resources and demands, less demands.
Yeah,
Because of that, they are does not
I do
take
agree
the
with those 2 points because I have a cousin. He got an offer letter from some ex company, and after 1 year also, he didn't call a call letter in order to join the company. But unlike others, he not only sat depressed, but he used a new technique with the AI, and he built up his own tools in order to help the unemployed people, and he created his own path. Like that, we can build our own individual brand like this.
I agree with your point. I want to add one more point. Some of the companies are calling the employees, but they are putting in the bench some of the employees, and they are removing after 2 months or 3 months employees. They are
Yes, because after COVID, there is a mass hiring where the companies uh, told to themselves that they are retraining the employees that that they have taken in after the COVID, because taking a fresher and giving the training is somewhat difficult to give rather than
training and AI.
Yeah. Apart from decision, if we look into the new tools and new technologies, one cannot be stopped through this IT recession because we have several ways to upskill ourselves and several ways in order to earn money, right? So we need to upskill ourselves. We need to look into the new technologies, and we need to uh, yes, adapt
To
ourselves.
overcome recession, we want to upskill our knowledge to get the best job and
And we have to use most of the resources so we can. So
upskill.
I
and
conclude.
and this recession is just a phase and it is not an end. We have to upgrade our skills, and we have to increase our professional policies to be in a good position in the company.
So I conclude that in recession we have many layoffs, cutoffs, but we can overcome it through upskilling and adapting ourselves to the new roles and domains, and by using and by exploring freelancing and many things. Thank you.
So hello everyone.
Yes.
So
Yes, sir.
hi friends. How are you all?
I am fine.
So I had a doubt that some of the some of the friends have been discussing right me yesterday that iteration was iteration was going slow down and it has a downfall. So I want to talk with you all and I want to discuss a discussion on group discussion with you all how to overcome it and what are the challenges that IT has been facing a lot. So let me know from you what the points you want to know, you want to tell, and I want to know, and I want to think about myself how your points have been taken for me. So let's start our discussion.
Yes, sir, you are correct. Yes, nowadays IT industry is across the world is slowed down due to the artificial and new technology. So we should upgrade the skills. Okay, but as a student, I feel like uh, it is a warning, not a disaster. And a small decision in IT industry, sir. Uh, Actually, I can replace our job by creating a big skill gap in IT workforce.
Yeah, as three of you said, AI can replace and AI creating a role, major role, and by that I would say that we can also learn AI tools and we can learn how to challenge the AI, and human mindset is greater than the AI mindset.
Okay, but we have to learn new skills like cyber like security skills and
Cloud-based. Cloud
cloud based.
computing.
Yeah, we need to focus on then we are,
Employees reskills and innovation their ideas and practice more AI-based and cloud
You
computing.
said that innovation can create a lot of ideas, and you by having a right innovation and a right thought, we can change our mindset and we can learn new thing and we can implement what
If any
we can.
situation come, they overcome their problems in this AI using this.
Yes.
yes, to overcome this, what we can do in future. Yes, Suresh, we can upgrade the skills and we should learn some more skills such as programming, which are useful in IT industry.
Not only programming,
But
Sriram, but
this,
the skill domains you have just said now, artificial intelligence, data science, cybersecurity, Internet of Things. Every domain plays a key role. If I say I was interested in data science and I was interested in mathematics, so that's why I learned allowed data science and also programming languages like Python, and also the structured query languages like SQL, MongoDB, NoSQL,
but
and also.
this situation is not permanent. Overcome the situations. This AI IT recession is overcome.
So,
Yeah, the main key is to stay updated and changing with the expert.
yeah, as you said, Vivek, it's true because we need to change our mindset and also we need to update what the situations was going on, and we need to think that what was happening right now around the industry. We need to update the news and we need
But
to know the information about the IT sector, and also we need to perfect in our domain skills.
but employees are removing in companies in IT
That's
industry.
because of the raise, I think, Suresh. That's the reason.
Not AI is cloud computing this particular is it is
AI cloud, yes, cloud computing is also there, but in coming future we have quantum computing, right? So
that's the reason employees are getting jobs.
I think in 2020 the corona COVID affected. Now that's why I think the reason is behind that. A lot of employability was created there. In that
Yes.
time, the employability has been increased, so it been overcome has been done. And if I think the company wants 97 employees means the company has been taken 99 employees. So that's why the overtime has been came and that's why they have removed. So it has been discussed with me right points, and I want to thank you for all for this good discussion.
Thank you.
So, good morning, everyone. It's true that technology moves faster, but the IT industry seems to be slow down. And instead of speeding up, like we can see layoffs, only few job opportunities, and this makes rise fear among professionals, right? So this is a phase what we can call IT recession. So let's discuss about IT recession and how can we overcome it. What do you think the causes of the recession?
I think mainly AI will affect the IT recursion because AI will done the 100 members of work with one member. Because of the AI, so many members are recessing.
I would preferably say that IT decision is not only taking like AI automations or machine learning, robotics, or replacing the jobs, but also in many other constraints like global constraints. Like recently we had COVID pandemic. There we have gone through such much of IT decision. Not only that, and we have someone add on points. If you like add some point, I will continue it.
Yeah, I agree with all your point discussed. Like during the pandemic, the demand is more, so the companies hired most of the members, and because they need to adjust the members, and also the possible reasons as discussed, many AAs and tools have come to do the jobs, and I think it is the phase of adjustment. Yeah.
Is not only coming to moreover points to add upon it. I would preferably say that like this can also happen due to clients clients interest. Like there is, if there is a sudden change in clients interest, or like basically nowadays clients are expecting the return of interest rather than having an instant, they are not enabling to do or post much of money in our projects. Like we have to focus on such things that we have to give an instant and tremendous reply or an output to them in a such a lesser time. I
Yes,
would prefer to say that.
I will agree to you. And this is also due to because of employees also. Employees should have some more skills to do clients projects, what they are expecting from us. So employees should continuously learning about new things and AI tools, cyber securities, and all these things to get more outputs exactly what clients expected, right?
Yes, I completely agree with you. Upskilling is a uh, only chance to overcome this recession. Like upskilling and learning new technologies and adapting to the new technologies, and we should have some innovation in our projects.
Yeah, I agree with your points. What you said is exactly right. Like nowadays, we have to be focused on the current technologies like AI, cloud, DevOps, all these technologies, because many jobs are replacing like some of the routine jobs. Like if we take example like testing. Testing is one of the booming technology in the previous years, but now the industry has a huge amount of like we have seen many AI tools doing the job. So we have to be focused on the current technologies. What are the booming technologies like AI, ML, DevOps? All these technologies are booming. So if we catch them, we will avoid recession.
Yes, I agree to you. And companies also should provide some technologies, learning things uh, to improve employees themselves, right? And governments and
Yeah.
all these things will provide, right?
Yes, that is the foremost thing which companies preferably at the start they have mostly had invested much in machines or in the system infrastructure, not on employees expertise. Like I would preferably say that it's not the whole responsibility of company to make the employees to be get trained, but it's their part of work that they should do. Like only the infrastructure, the projects, the clients, not only them matters. The employees who work, they're upskilling, they're expertising in their versions of skills, that is more important. Like I would say it's an employee responsibility personally, and also the and also the responsibility of company to hand over the to invest in them.
It's
Yeah.
not the point of investing in a employee. The companies are thinking like, instead of investing in a group of employees, instead of doing the same thing, it's shifting from. I mean, the same job is shifting towards AI. So company would choose AI instead of 5 to 10 manual power, so that it can minimize the cost. So the company may profit for this.
I
So
want to object your point, Rohit. You have said that companies are like in the market. Not every company is AI based. Like they in market, many other features and skills and any other technologies are booming out. They are not always buzz, and they will be booming. And coming to some of the certain markets, like they always have improvement, not the decrement. In some cases, I can give an example of some computer networks, or it could be like the thing. The networking is some of such a thing that the busting is very less in that. There is no need of AI in that much. Like there would be, but not that much. In such case, there will be no replacement or no much recession. So I would say everything, it's not about upskilling, but also getting the more knowledge rather than skills.
Yeah, I agree with both of your points. Both have a valid points, but I would like to add some point that nowadays companies want to profit. So that's why the companies choose to layoffs, and instead of that, they are using automation. As you said, they are using AI tools, some of the tools. So as you are saying that some of the technology didn't have a much scope on using AI tools. So I want to add some point that as it is a phase of our adjustment, we should see it as an opportunity, and we should be focused on more startups. And also governments should also provide some of the loans, or they should provide. Then we can avoid recession, and get we can avoid the recession by it, I think.
Clients also expecting high technology projects and
So I want to sum up all your points. The recession is not permanent. We can overcome it by adaptive learning and with our creative thinking, and also with the skills, upskilling our skills.
companies also providing jobs, more jobs.
And
Companies expecting more skills from the employees, because they have a lot of jobs, but most of the employees don't have your skills because of the that problem. uh, Job recursion and
Please
recursions
conclude.
are occurs.
So, with all the discussion that we have, I want to conclude the topic that decision is not a permanent thing. With continuous learning, adaptive learning, and with continuous learning and upcatching or catching the booming technologies, we can avoid it, and we can also focus on startups to avoid this recession.
Yes,
Mm.
thanks.
thank you.
Thank
You may start.
Okay, good morning everyone. Today we will discuss about IT recession. Now, we have to know what is recession. Recession means the cancellations of projects in the middle and removing the jobs in the IT sector. So now we have to continue on this.
Yes, mainly like IT recession refers to the cancellation and reversal or withdrawal of IT projects. Like this generally occurs due to like maybe several factors that include which include like budget limitations and frequent change in project requirements.
That's right.
And AI will replace the software job roles. Most of the roles are doing AI, using AI. Many companies are using AI in this generation. AI will feature.
Yes, during the pandemic year, many of the companies had the in that time many online resources. Many companies adapt the employees.
Or in COVID session, companies hired more people. They will be now demand will be reduced. Then
So AI can replace the all the tech jobs. So that's why we are learning in upskilling is an option to students to learn and cyber security and data analytic. So there's many courses are learned to overcome the AI.
Okay, Pragna, I'm agreeing with you, but not only with AI. So, due to lack of management skills, also we are facing IT recession. So, in that case, we can use agile models, which requires like iterations from stakeholders. We can be make more communication with them, and we can maintain transparency. So what are the requirements they want, we can we can know. And there's no any termination projects that according to those requirements we can improve our projects.
That's right, Geeta. Okay, we also can consider robust management because it decreases financial management and it can helps to communicate with the projectors and servants. Uh, we can reduce by this model also.
Yes, I just wanted to add a point that IT recession is a situation where many of the planned technologies have failed uh, due to lack of budget and they're also wasting time in that and their efforts are also wasted.
As we consider as an example recently, in TCS jobs, 2% is removed. 2% means 20 people of the from the company is removed jobs, and it is very loss to
But
them.
instead of layoffs, if the companies must train the clients and employees, we can reduce those unemployabilities.
Yes, but India has many companies, but those companies are foreign companies. India has low companies in India. Yeah, companies are developed starting. We encourage startups.
But the clients and the people who are in the companies, they must not only focus on the coding, they must focus on collaboration, communication, team working. Then they can sustain in those fields.
the main solution of the realization will be learning new skills, start so small projects, they work on them.
And not only AI is not only do all the things. It is new courses are useful to the new jobs and new technologies nowadays. So that is the main reason we want to learn in new things and new courses
But
also.
also the companies not only dependent on only one country and other companies, they must depend on multiple countries like USA and Russia. If those IT fields are IT economies are reduced, many of the projects related to those countries they must also reduce.
By considering all this, we can conclude this. So, mainly we are facing like a lack of budget and maintenance problems. So, by these, according to this, we have to make a proper planning so that we cannot face these types of problems in future.
Yes,
In projects also we can continue.
it conclude that IT recession is temporary, but the evolution of skills are permanent. If we keep learning and focus on new technology, we can overcome it easily.
So,
Thank you.
yeah,
Thank you.
to solve, yes, sir. Your topic is strategies to solve. No more strategies were discussed here. We have keep on discussing the reasons. Okay, so one has the statemented by this boy like we need to improve our demanded skills. So you have missed the awakening facts. What are the awakening facts to
Like
hone your
agile,
skills?
agile
We
model
can use
use
agile
like
management.
continuous iteration we can use, ma'am.
Okay, one statement, but strategies you mentioned the plural form. No? So how can you make it one single strategy? We can't make it
We
into
can consider
discussion.
also robust management
Okay,
also.
okay.
Like
Whatever you did, it's not like down your morality. Okay, if you do mistakes here, what you can do in real time experience, all these factors you need to be overcome. For such reasons only we have seen. It's not like putting you down or finding your faults like that. Okay, so whenever you stick on to the topic, go with the maximum number of things with regard to the topic. Okay, of course, the reasons and everything is part and parcel of this discussion. But what we have to highlight, how to solve these things and how to make some more strategies, with the awakening facts. Okay, and one more thing, don't ever use the name of the company. Okay, so one of you said TCS like Google. If you want to say something, you can mention like a reputed company. Okay, some reputed company has announced, okay, had laid out this many jobs. In such a way, you can. If suppose if they see in this video randomly, you will be under pressure, no? Okay, so that. As of now, you are good, but need to improve the little bit thoughts, not get into the words spontaneously. Okay, so work on that. You'll be do the miracles in the real time experience. Okay, no? So the next team to be